Welcome to Royal Gist. Please subscribe. Rumors have long swirled that James Hewitt is Harry's actual father. Ever considering the fact that Prince Harry became born with his surprise of ginger hair and information broke of his mother's torrid affair with a dashing red-headed military officer? There were nasty allegations that he's now no longer King Charles's son. And after choosing via his troubled dating with Charles in his upcoming memoir, Spare, sources say Harry has counseled via gritted teeth that it may not be this sort of awful component after all. Of root, he's joking in his personal dark way. However, components of him have certainly questioned over the years, says an insider. Sources inform New Idea completely that Harry, 38, is being endorsed to get a DNA take a look at to set his thoughts at ease as soon as and for all. It's became Meghan's idea, says a supply of Harry's 41-year-old wife. She did her personal family tree multiple years in the past and desired Harry to enroll in. Indeed, past due closing month, Meghan showed on her podcast that checking out found out she is 43% Nigerian. And she's going to begin digging deeper into this. Meghan idea it'd be thrilling records to have for her kids. However, without Harry's results, they'd simplest be capable of provide them half the picture, says a supply. Whether he went via with it's far anyone's guess. It should be a sensitive issue for him. Harry has lengthy tetchily rejected hypothesis that his organic father is James Hewitt. The former cavalry officer, now 64, had a 5-year affair with Princess Diana whilst coaching her sons to trip horses. It is thought the illicit dating commenced years after Harry's 1984 birth. However, that hasn't stopped palace scuttlebutt, despite the fact that maximum courtiers agree that Harry is asking extra like 73-year antique Charles as the two guys age. A publishing insider who spoke to New Idea at the circumstance of anonymity, says Harry has been driven through his ghostwriter J.R. Moringer to dig deep into the connection with his father, so it's possibly he can have addressed the Hewitt rumors in Spare. What is sure is that Harry will display on this e-book that he feels Charles hasn't been plenty of a father, despite the fact that they nearly without a doubt proportion the identical DNA. Meghan needs her husband to discover the truth. Parts of him have questioned over the years is in different information. The lengthy awaited, distinctly publicized memoir from Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, in the end, has a launch date following prolonged delays in what's anticipated to be a inform all perception into his lifestyles as a royal. The memoir became behind schedule from an anticipated autumn launch as a part of a 3-name cope with Penguin Random House, envisioned to be really well worth an extra of $36.8 million. In an in-advance declaration pronouncing the worldwide publishing deal, Penguin Random House defined the discharge as an intimate and heartfelt memoir, promising that Prince Harry could provide an sincere and fascinating private portrait. The publishers introduced that the e-book could cowl Harry's lifetime in the public eye from early life to the prevailing day, consisting of his determination to service, the army obligation that 2 times took him to the front strains of Afghanistan, and the pleasure he has determined in being a husband and father. I'm deeply thankful for the possibility to proportion what I've found out over the root of my lifestyles thus far, and excited for humans to study a first-hand account of my lifestyles that is correct and totally truthful, Prince Harry informed the media while the memoir became first announced. According to palace insiders, while the memoir were signed off through Harry as quickly because the Queen handed away, he asked some of changes be made amid fears that his very last draft may not cross down well together, along with his own circle of relatives amidst an already strained dating. A supply informed the Daily Mail that the circulate to postpone the discharge of the memoir had thrown a spanner in the works. There can be matters in the e-book which may not appear so accurate if they arrive out so quickly after those events. He needs sections modified now. It's now no longer a complete rewrite through any means. He desperately desires to make changes, but it is probably too past due. The information comes after Penguin Random House had already demanded a rewrite, after the primary draft became deemed too touchy-feely and positioned too much awareness on